What is up? Long time no see. Yes, I'm here in the PlebDev office, the PlebLab office, and I'm getting ready for our Bitcoin Vegas workshop for FROSTR. So me and Topher, we share this little office here. We work on the project FROSTR, which is basically a way of turning your Nostr private key into a multi-sig with very easy signers that can sign your messages over Nostr. So we think it's a pretty cool project, a pretty important one, hopefully. And I am trying to get this demo fully working here. I'm kind of testing it out. I've got Nostr open and 2 different code bases. So it's like 3 days away, so a little bit stressful. Also, my buddy EK, who is developer at StackerNews, he's going to be interviewing me today because that's something he does, is interview people. So we'll do that as well. So let's see what the day has to offer us. Let's go. Okay, I need to take a break from the coding stuff for a little while. So working on our presentation here, got like who we are, problem statement, and then breakdown of our solution. You know, some memes, problem statement, some visuals I put together describing Frost in depth, and then our solution, how we simplify it, the FROSTR approach, and then some visuals breaking down how you might use it. And then some just exciting stuff leading into the live demo. It is very anxiety inducing to do presentations, even though I do presentations a lot, presentations, workshops, stuff like that, especially at Vegas, at the biggest conference, really the biggest Bitcoin conference of all time. I just try and remind myself that this is like part of the skill set, is to get used to pressure and competing priorities and stuff like that, and just realize that you're never really going to feel ready, and that everyone is kind of in the same boat. Everyone feels like an imposter just like you as well, and just to take it lightly, and try and have a good time, do my best, all of that very cliche stuff. But you know, you just have to remind yourself these things when you start to feel the anxiety, and I definitely am feeling it at this point with the demo not even ready, and we're like 3 days away. So anyway, let's get back to work. Dude, I'm actually so stoked. I just signed a 5 of 7 where I'm running, I've got one signer here in browser extension. I've got one signer in this browser over here. I've got one signer in this browser over here. I've got Igloo open over here, and that's a signer. And then I was running one signer on this phone right here. But dude, it took a few tries. I mean, it's hard to keep like all of these in sync, but oh my gosh, that was so cool. Now you want to scan in a share. So go ahead and scan that in. Go to settings. So now go to share. Should work. And then save that. And then go to backup. That's good. You go to dashboard, and then do sync. And now we know that your key is on the list. So this is 35, I think. Okay, so finish it. So I didn't have one sign here, one sign here, and then I have it in yes. Yes, okay, cool. So everyone's up, everyone. So now I'm going to sign in. We're going to see if yeah. The thing that is a little bit, I never usually read this manually. Just need to read this. It didn't work. Check, testing, hello, testing, whoa. Check, okay, I'm here with EK. What's up, EK? And we're gonna go to Chipotle, and EK is going to start to interview me, apparently. So let's see what happens. All right, here we are in Austin, some beautiful scenery. All right, EK, take it, you take it and take the mic.
Okay, check. I hope it works, because I cannot tell.
Any of the moments that I look back and I had the least amount of motivation, least amount of feedback, and least amount of belief in me, but I did something hard, even if that thing was completely meaningless in hindsight, that's like what gives me it gives me a lot of confidence. So it's like even a meaningless pursuit, but when you do it so authentically, you kind of prove something to yourself. Yeah. Okay, ask me your next question.
Okay, so the first question was how you measure your success. Now I guess it's how do you measure your failures? What have been your biggest failures?
We gotta make some movement today. Flying out tonight. Hopefully we'll find the issue and get everything fixed. Guess we'll see. Just getting the vibe of the night. All right, here we are in Vegas. I just checked in, got the whale pass, checked out the whale lounge. That was pretty cool. But down to business now, gonna meet up with Topher and we're gonna go over the demo, make sure it works for tomorrow. So, stoked to see how the day goes. just to be here is so amazing, and I'm trying to keep that mindset of remembering where I've come from and remembering what I'm here for and being thankful and present and also taking it seriously. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about on this sweaty walk.
The real view is on the penthouse floor.
Yeah.
Where the meeting is.
Dang, that is a clear view of the west end of Vegas. I don't know.
Multiple requests. I'm getting back multiple responses. Yeah, so that's not me.
We're
Doing it live,
We're
folks.
doing it live, so let's get into it. Okay, so who we are, first of all, I'm Austin, I'm the application dev. We have Topher here, protocol dev. My signer. I have an event log over here. I've got this other signer in my browser. And I'm going to sign a note. That fast. So that is what it looks like to sign, and then we can open it up and we can view the payload and look at all the data that was submitted. Okay, and so now we're going to try and do a demo. Six and 12, largest Nostr multi-sig of all time.
Enable zaps on that, quick.
Okay, we have 4 minutes for questions. Yes. Well.
Encourage the division. Why would that be?